When most people hear New York, they think of the Big Apple, a city that really never sleeps. But just 3.5 hours away from the hustle and bustle is my next destination, the Inns of Aurora. I'm about to really get off the grid in New York's best weekend getaway. I hear the buildings are incredible, the activities are wild, and it's got an amazingly relaxed vibe. In the 19th century, the tiny village of Aurora was the home of business tycoons and a bustling lakeside trade. Today, it's been revived to its former glory thanks to one woman, Pleasant Rowland. After graduating from Wells College here in Aurora, Pleasant founded the famous doll and book company, American Girl. Over the last 2 decades, Pleasant has made Aurora her next project, restoring its grand mansions into boutique hotels and welcoming guests for generations to come.
Hey, are you Scott?
I am. Are you Sue?
I am. Welcome to the Inns of Aurora and to the Finger Lakes. Come on in. I can't wait to talk to you a little bit about it.
This place, it's like a storybook.
About 18 years ago, I was invited up to meet Pleasant Rowland. Her mission here is the restoration of these buildings.
I cannot wait to get out there and see this village.
Scott, I'm so glad that you took the opportunity to get up here, check out the Finger Lakes. I know that you're going to be going on a tour with Alex, and he's going to take you through the actual buildings and walk you through the village.
Hi, Scott.
Alex, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm wonderful.
Welcome to Aurora, it's nice to meet you.
Man, this place is incredible.
Thank you.
Gigantic trees, these houses are unbelievable.
Do you want to head on inside?
Yeah, let's do it.
Excellent. Each house has its own personality.
Right.
So the design changes a little bit, but the intention behind it all
Okay.
is there and cohesive. You're going to see Pleasant's amazing art and all these different colors and textures throughout each room. And then each of our 5 inns also has its own sprawling lawn.
Right.
3 of them are right on Cobur Lake, which is spectacular. So you can have your s'mores at night in the summer.
Side note, I can't wait to do the s'mores.
Yeah. We have the Aurora Inn, which is our flagship property, built in 1833. That's more like a boutique hotel style, which is similar to Walcourt Hall. But the other 2 we're going to see are very similar to Rowland House in that they were built as private homes. We're going to see E.B. Morgan House, which is the grand, main home for the family.
Wow.
And Zabriskie House was built a year after this one, and for the other brother.
I can't wait to check them out.
It's really fun. We have guests who only want to stay in their room.
Oh, no kidding.
And we have other guests who treat the inns like a passport and they want to stay at each of the different properties and experience all the rooms because they're all so different. They all have different interior design, they all have different art, different views, and even just different histories.
This tour was incredible. The properties, spectacular. I can't wait to see what they got in store for me next. Soon, I make my way to the dock behind the Rowland House where I meet up with Laura, the programming director.
How are you on this beautiful day?
Oh my God, how can I be bad? I mean, look at this place. This is your office?
It is.
I was looking at the list of your activities. They're very unique.
We have an archery pitch, and then you're gonna also get to go out on our fishing boat.
So it seems like you put in a lot of work on the outdoor part of this, all the activities, all the programming.
We wanted to make sure that guests could come here and relax, but we wanted them to stay a while, to focus on their wellness while having a luxury vacation.
I mean, you guys gotta be going through a boom because right now, this is what everybody wants.
At the Inns of Aurora, we recognize that time away and being in nature is a way that people can really slow down, settle down, quiet their minds.
So I was walking by and I noticed you got a lot of water toys over there.
We like to make sure that our guests can get out on the lake.
And I can definitely see why. What a view. But I don't have long before meeting Matt and Mike on the trail for some sweet off-roading on the way to my personal archery lesson.
Matt, I am so excited. Who would have thought I could come to New York and do archery?
It's fun, it's relaxing, and once you've done it a few times, we've had so many people contact us afterwards and say they've taken it up at home.
No kidding.
Yeah. I mean, I grew up in the outdoors.
Sure.
And so when you see other people experiencing it, it's phenomenal. It feels so good.
Woo! I did it!
Excellent.
Thanks, bro.
You're very welcome. Thank you for joining us.
The best!
Get down and coming back later.
After this, we head back to the lake for my date with a fishing pole.
These lakes are in the form of fingers. How did they get like this?
Giant glaciers moving through over millions of years.
How big is this lake?
3 miles across
Okay.
and 39 miles length.
Wow.
Big body of water.
What's the biggest fish you caught in here?
It's a 16-pound lake trout.
Are we beating that record today?
I hope we do.
We didn't catch anything, but my next destination will definitely make me feel better. Just east of town, up the hill, is a special kind of place to relax. I can definitely get on board with what this place promises.
I'm Rachel.
How are you? So nice to meet you.
Well. How are you?
I'm wonderful.
Welcome to the spa at the Inns of Aurora, delivered by Rasa Spa. Happy to have you here today.
Thank you. So tell me about some of the services you have here.
There's an amazing hydrotherapy experience that you're going to get. These services really get enriched by whether you do a cold dip or you do a hot tub or you do a steam or a sauna, so that you'll actually do a particular circuit that we think is best.
Sounds incredible. I can't wait to try.
Great, so let's get you ready for your service.
It does not take me long.
I'm ready.
So I'm going to walk you into the space where you're going to get your service.
Okay.
We have a cafe over here, which you're welcome to enjoy. Pond out there. We have 2 ponds on the property.
I saw like a whole school of geese out there.
They were born here.
You're kidding me.
No, seriously, they were born this year. This is actually my favorite spot in the spa. A great place to get away from the city and come up here for a weekend or a few days.
Unfortunately, I can't stay all day. I need to get back to town. A little while later, as the sun sets peacefully across the lake, I think back on my day in Aurora. It's small and cozy, and I like that. The building restorations are very impressive, with a view to match. But even after all that, there's one thing I've been looking forward to most of all. Graham cracker, chocolate, toasted marshmallow, fire. Video Globetrotter. It's not a bad gig. Wow. Maybe we'll try to catch one of those bass again tomorrow at sunrise.